Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kim and today we're going through my Cliterature TBR round 5. So if you don't know what Cliterature is, basically is a readathon that started out as a book club. We started out as a book club where we read smut and romance, and that got a little bit too much for our host, who is Steph over at Steph Loves. I'll leave a link to her channel announcement video down below. Basically, her Patreon came up with a great idea of just making it a readathon instead. So doing it once or twice a year. And now we're in round 5. So Steph has once again created a bingo board for us. I'll go through the bingo board. I will put a book to every prompt on this bingo board. Will I read every single one of these books? Probably not, because I'm in quite a bit of a slump at the moment. And I'm quite burnt out. But I will try and read as many as I can. Let's go through the bingo board and find out what I've put with every prompt. So the first square on this bingo board is a summer read. Any book that makes you think of summer. So for me, I'm going to hopefully pick up, finally, because I have that beautiful special edition of this set, I'll hopefully be picking up The Duke and I, which is the first in the Bridgerton series. So I'm starting a new series, but hopefully I can get through the series pretty quickly. Sorry, my leg has gone to sleep again. The next square on here is I can never say it. I can never do it. LGBTQ plus rep. So for this, I've decided to go with a book box book because I need to get them off my shelves. It is The Rose Bargain. Third square on the top row is a TBR vet, so anything that's been on your TBR for a long time. For me, I'm again going for a book box book. I will be picking up, hopefully, Nectar of the Wicked. The last square on the first row is an indie book. So for this, I decided to go to my Kindle, because a lot of the stuff on my Kindle is indie reads. So I put every single book on my Kindle onto a spinner wheel. You can see there's quite a few, it's over 600. So hopefully we get a good one. Let's go and spin the wheel. Okay, we came up with Night by London Lennox. I don't know what this is about. I don't know whether I'm going to like it, but I'm going to be reading it. Onto the second square on the second row, it is a short read. So for this, I've decided to go back to the world of Shatter Me by Tahira Mafi. I'll be picking up the first of the little novellas. I'll be picking up Destroy Me. The next prompt on the second row is POC author. Now for me, I've had a lot of luck with this author, so I've decided to continue on. I will be picking up Fake Boyfriend Fiasco by Talia Hibbert. I read The Brown Sisters by Talia Hibbert and I absolutely loved them, so I'm hoping that I can get just as much joy out of this one. Then the last square on the second row is to take part in a sprint. Steph is very good at putting on sprints during the readathons, so look over to her channel. I'm sure she'll be scheduling some very soon. Come and join us. We have quite a good time when we're sprinting with Steph. Onto the third row, and the first one here is to treat yourself. Anything that you consider a treat to yourself. Treat yourself to a bubble bath. Treat yourself to a book shopping day. Treat yourself to a spa day. Treat yourself to a slice of cake or some chocolate. Treat yourself to a coffee. Whatever is considered a treat to you counts. The next prompt on here is flowers on the cover. This didn't take me, excuse the horn, this didn't take me too long at all. This has been on quite a few Cliterature TBRs and I'm hoping I can finally get to it. It is Things We Hide from the Light. I really need to get back to the series. I love book 1 and I cannot wait to get onto the rest of the books in this series, but for some reason I'm just not picking them up. But I'm kind of in that mood where I just want to read romance. So hopefully, finally I'll pick it up. The next prompt on here is Spinner Wheel, and well, I've kind of already ticked that one off, haven't I? For my Kindle read, I ticked off Spinner Wheel. I will probably use a spinner wheel for the rest of the readathon, just to determine which order I read these books in, but yeah, spinner wheel. The last prompt on line 3 is disability rep. And for me, I can't believe I haven't picked this one up yet. It's the last book in the series. So I'll be picking up The Heart Principle by Helen Huang. On to the bottom row, and the first prompt here is new release. For me, this was just crying out to me from my shelves. It's another BookBox book. It's one that I got recently. It is Rose in Chains. The second prompt on the bottom row is a Steph or a friend rec. I'm going with Steph rec. She does keep recommending this to pretty much everybody, so I'll be picking up Holding the Reins. The third prompt on the bottom row is a self-care activity, so again, anything that is self-care to you. Treat yourself to that bubble bath, facial, self-care, retail therapy, go and buy yourself a new book. Anything that you consider a self-care activity counts. And then the last prompt on here is a series. Doesn't matter if it's the beginning of a series, end of a series, or middle of a series, she's just put series. So for me, I will be moving on to book 3 in this series. It is Twisted Hate by Anna Huang. And that is it. That is my Cliterature TBR, round 5. Like I said, don't know how many I'm going to get to. I'm hoping that I can get to more than one, but we will see. I really want to get all these books read. Every single one of them really just wants to drag me in, and I want to read them. Oh, I've just thought of other books that I could read for this. There's so many books that I could put on here. But that is what I've set for my TBR. It could be subject to change. It could be subject to change. But that's it for now. As always, down in my description box, you can find a link to all of my socials. Come give me a follow on Goodreads, on Instagram, on X, on Storygraph, and on TikTok. You can like this video, you can comment, and you can subscribe if you want to. Want to let me know you're here without actually talking to me? Leave me a love heart, the colour of your choice. And I'll see you next time. Toodles.